thank you. Kind. So if you didn't already know, I just dropped this liquid explosion pack. So far, super easy to use. So today we're going to be going through and showing you how to use this in a music video. But first off, what's good? We're back in this thing. Music videos have been going like crazy with these liquid explosion and trippy effects. Everyone that's got the pack has been loving it and using it, but I just think I have a little bit extra sauce on how to use this pack. And if you haven't already snagged it, if you use code LIQUID at checkout, you get $5 off. You know, I'm always hooking up the YouTube homies, a little bit of discount for watching. But yeah, that's enough talking. Let's get into the video and break down how to use this pack. So to get started, all these effects are going to require you to rotoscope. Go up here and rotoscope out your subject. If you go over the line, you can hold Alt to erase part of the rotoscope. And then I just use page up and page down to go frame by frame, going through and making sure everything's looking good. Once you're done, just click freeze and it's going to lock in your rotoscope. So once you've rotoscoped out your subject, you can go to these settings up here, change the feather, change the shift edge if you want to tweak it just a little bit more and get it more dialed in. But after that, you just need to duplicate the video layer. And then on that bottom layer, remove the rotoscope. And then we're just going to duplicate that one more time by clicking Control D. So after that, I mean, you're pretty much 90% there. You can just go ahead and drag on an effect to that middle layer. And you're going to instantly have an effect that looks good. But if you want to take it to that next level and kind of tweak the settings, by all means, hop into the effects control area. You can play with the color and even change the way these effects look pretty easily by just changing some of the values that I keyframed. I think it also looks really good when you combine effects together. So for example, if you drag this melting face preset onto the top layer, you can see how now it's also affecting the subject. And just with all these effects, keep in mind that you can move the position of these keyframes. So for example, instead of having it start off with it distorted like this, you could drag all these keyframes to the end, and then it's going to play the clip normal and then trip out at the end. You can see how something like that would look. You can pretty much do that with every preset in the pack. That's why I think it's so valuable, because not only do you have like 15 really cool looking effects that are built in, you can also make infinite effects out of it by like changing some of the values and saving them as your own presets. Let's go into another clip just to see a different example. Again, rotoscope out your subject, add those two background layers in. So I'm going to drag acid rain onto the background layer. That way we got something like this popping up. And then again, I'm just going to combine some effects by adding wavy on. That looks really hard, actually. I haven't combined these two effects together. I mean, there's so many possibilities you can do with this pack. So I think just combining a bunch of stuff, tweaking your own settings is really going to give you that next level, as well as make your edits look a lot more unique. Actually, another way I'd use this pack is just to have effects take place on beat hits. So for example, say there's a beat hit right here, like a bass or something. You could go to like one of these effects like liquid blobs, and then take the keyframes from the end, copy them, and paste them one frame before the start. You can see if there was a beat hit here, it would make sense, like it would pop up and go away, and just add a little bit more energy and everything to the overall effect. As always, you know, I had to hit you guys with the sauce and how to use the pack, take it to that next level. If you watch these tutorials, you probably know what's next. I'm going to pre-compose this whole entire layer and slap some RSMB on there. Just the sauce. You guys know it. I know it. If you don't have RSMB, you can add CC Force Motion Blur, built in After Effects, 100% free, pretty much does the same thing. You can see once you add that on, it's going to make all these effects just so much smoother, and you know, little extra sauce on top as always. Before I end the video, if you wanted to support the channel, snag the Liquid Explosion pack, and also get a 3-time award-winning best-selling pack. Didn't even know they made awards for that. It's crazy. I won 3 times. Use code LIQUID at checkout. You're gonna get $5 off. You know, in return, you support the channel and also get your hands on a dope pack. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you guys in this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, like the video, drop a comment. Peace.